Hey, Kris. I think previously it was, I don't know if you mentioned it or other players have, that, you get concerned about your offense when you're not creating opportunities. Do you feel like your team has created enough opportunities, and what's your level of concern with your offense so far?
I think the first two games we had enough opportunities, especially in the second game. Third game, no. Maybe in the first period, the last two, no. But those opportunities are going to come the better we check. Less time and space we give the other team, we're going to force them into making mistakes, turn over the puck. We'll have more opportunities to play with it and create things there. In the first two games, I'll repeat that overall, the offense wasn't there, but I think the chances were enough. But in the third game, there wasn't enough offense.
It looks like Podkolzin, he was on the line with Hopkins and Arvidsson. Is he going to be on the second line? And if so, why did you make that change for tonight?
Yeah, no, I think he's played really well. He's done a lot of good things. Offensively, he's had his chances, but also gives us a little more, his physical play. And we need a little more of that, and he's been providing that. Gives him an opportunity to play with moving up in the lineup. And, we'd like to see where he's been going. Now, it's going to fluctuate. He's going to see his ice time increase a little bit, but it's not going to be drastic.
Kris, Leon was saying that he's pretty, pleased, for lack of a better word, in terms of the amount of chances that the forwards are getting. So, are you in agreement with that? And if so, do you think the defensive side
I think
needs a little tuning?
First two games, the offense, I think we have at our chances. I think in the first game we got shut out, but I thought the goaltender played really well against Chicago. Just the amount of volume that we had around the net, maybe not overly abundance of grade A scoring chances, but I think there was enough enough scoring chances that we should have had more than we got. And then in the third game, I think there was some frustration, and I don't think we were playing our best certainly in the second part of the game.
Can you explain your rationale to load up that top line tonight with Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman?
I think so that they're all feeling it, have the puck, and are making plays. Right now, for any skilled player or any player in particular, when you get that first goal, assist, it makes you feel much better. And, just hopefully that they can, play their best playing with our best players.
A few different partners for Nurse in the 4 games so far. Is it just a matter of waiting for something to click? I imagine it's also, a balance between letting something go long enough for it to click, but also needing something right away. So maybe just talk about that balance.
Yeah, I think it's important that you're building chemistry. You have the right partner to play with and know what each guy wants. But, we do also have other pairs that we're trying to build chemistry also. And, it's not ideal that Darnell's had the amount of partners that he's had. But, I think the two guys that have been kind of taken over more. We got Stetcher tonight, but Dermott, the previous 2 games have done well, and I think there'll be maybe some rotation there. But I don't, not sure what the answer is going to be. We're obviously, hopefully, something clicks and we can move forward.
Generally don't read too much into morning skate, but it seemed like it was structured a little differently today, just maybe with some puck touches and moving. Did you have a plan for what you wanted to try and get out of this morning skate?
No, it was the exact same pre-skate as we had the previous game. Okay. So hopefully you just get a different result today.
Kris, how did you feel the difference between the PK from the Chicago game to the Calgary game?
I think we were in sync. We had some opportunities to strike against Calgary. I recall a couple, especially by Ekholm, getting a stick on puck, breaking up the passes that they were making. I know Darnell had one in the second period also. Guys were just going together. And I think you always want to be pressure, and often it's the player that's attacking the puck isn't the issue. It's usually he'll go, but if you just have one guy going, they just make a pass, alleviate pressure, and that effort was really wasted. But if we have somebody pressuring the puck and the other three guys that are on the ice together make those reads and are pressuring also, that's when you create the turnovers. That's when you keep them unsettled, and you ultimately turn over the puck and you get a clear and you get a change and you do it all over again. So it's only one game, but I definitely thought that they're working together a lot better.
Is that a confidence thing as well? Just feeling
Oh,
more
absolutely.
confident?
Everything having to do on the ice when it's executed well, whether it's scoring goals, playing defense, killing penalties, confidence has a big part of that.
Kris, your team last year when you took over, you really limited the high danger chances again. 3 games, you've given up the 5th most in the league. You haven't given up a lot of shots, but you've given up a lot of high danger chances. What are you seeing that's leading to that tighten up defensively?
Well, one thing is, obviously taking care of the house or in between the dots where the scoring chances, the high danger chances are. And one of it is on when the puck does get to the that area that we're collapsing, we taking that away. And then also importance of just where your sticks are. Are you using your stick to break up a pass, so a stick on puck, or is it using your stick to take away theirs so they can't get a shot away? I think that part of it can get better.